Hello and welcome to the Infinite Escape Room. We are the puzzling podcast where a group of geographically diverse chums come together to make and solve audio escape adventures. I am your host and game master for this week, Jamie Gibbs, and I'm joined by my fantastic compatriots, Mairi Nolan, Mike Collins, and Jonathan David Charles Saunders, the fifth. Why not at this time? We'll just keep adding to it as the days go on. By now, you should know how this works. Each week we have a different escape room of the ears. We lock them in. They have a certain amount of time to get out. And every theme is different every week. So that's pretty much it. Hold your freaking horses just a second, Captain. I want to give a little shout out to some of our fabulous patrons who keep us off the streets and on the air. This episode is dedicated to Hill Burton and Will and Shilpa Ryder Shankar. This one's for you. And that's all the preamble done. Are you ready, folks?
Yes.
Yes.
Then let's enter the Infinite Escape Room. After whatever it was we did in the last episode, you emerge into... you emerge.
Wow.
I think the scene setting is on point right now. You emerge into your common British high street. The waft of cold food and warm sick from the local Weatherspoons and the scent of warm food and cold sick from the local Gregs.
Wow. You're really selling the UK. We're going to get shut down by the tourism board.
Is this harking back to Nottingham?
This is every high street in Britain, let's be honest. There's a hustle and a bustle, but your feet, noses and stomach lead you to a small independent sandwich shop. For legal reasons, we'll call it underground transport. There's a poster on the outside proudly saying, "Try our famous dragon sauce," with loads of like AI generated fire around it. The door opens with a friendly chime and you hear a little click as it closes behind you. The place looks quite trendy. There are a few tables and chairs. The walls are bedecked with photos of smiling celebrities holding sandwiches. And the order station, of course, behind which you can hear a quiet sobbing. Suddenly, a disheveled and wildly underpaid sandwich artist pops up from behind the counter. Oh!
Here we go.
Oh, hi there, how you getting on? I hope that you're my replacements, because guess what? Even if you're not, congratulations, you're all heckin' promoted, you're now my replacements. I've been here 3 weeks and I can't stand it. My manager hasn't shown me shite, and to make matters worse, King Charles is coming today. He loves this sandwich shop for some fucking reason. He's got his own key, and he wants his favourite sandwich. Now, King Charles isn't the kind of guy you can say no to. He's got people whose sole job it is to iron his socks, for fuck's sake. And if he doesn't get his favourite sandwich, he gets cranky. The kind of cranky you get when you start chopping people's heads off. And to make matters worse, we've run out of lettuce today, so we can't play Monopoly. It's Cluedo or it's fuck all. I'm going to the back to have a bit of a panic attack. He'll be here in about 30 minutes. Good luck. King Charles!
Man,
And he fucks off into the back.
Terry Wogan has really fallen.
All I wrote down for that section was Mrs. Brown Bread's boys.
I'll take it.
So we have to. So we have to make King Charles's favourite sandwich. We don't have any lettuce, and that's the mission.
That is correct. You just make King Charles's favourite sandwich, and he is due to arrive in roughly 30 minutes. But who's timing these days?
I'm assuming there's sausage involved.
Oh my!
Oh no!
What would you like to do?
You said there was a wall of celebrities, like photos.
Yes.
Is there a picture of King Charles himself on that wall?
Well, you look around the room. The walls are covered in framed photos of celebrities who have visited the establishment. While most are just signed headshots, you do notice two that catch your eye. One is of Richard Gere, and one is of King Charles, but in his princely form.
When you say
presumably it's an older photograph.
When you say in his princely form, is this like pre-stone evolution or something?
This photo is mid to late 80s, let's say. It's it's Prince Charles and Richard Gere, the ones that they stand out, mainly because they're the ones that are holding sandwiches, posing. Everybody else is just a signed headshot.
And the sandwich that Prince Charles is holding, what does it look like? Can you give us some more info?
Yes. So you take the pictures down to examine them. You can see that in each of them, the celebrity in question is holding a sandwich and has a look of pure ecstasy on their face. Richard Gere is eating, as far as you can make out, it's a tuna sandwich with lettuce and mayonnaise. Prince Charles is eating what appears to be a foot-long meatball sandwich on seeded bread with tomatoes, mayonnaise, and crispy onions. And he's autographed the photo with the message, "You can't spank me after I'm king. I'll be a pescatarian."
Oh, can't
So,
spank
footlong
me.
meatball with seeded bread.
Tomatoes and crispy onions.
Tomatoes, mayonnaise. Was it mayonnaise? Sorry,
Yeah.
what was the...
That was in
That
Richard
was-
Gere.
Charles.
Yeah, I'll
Cool.
pop them into the chat for you.
Thank
Interesting.
you. I know you keep telling us Richard Gere's, but I really feel like we don't care about Richard Gere's, and we're supposed to care about Richard Gere's sandwich.
Who is Richard
He's
Gere
not
again?
coming, is he? Yeah, who is he?
Richard Gere is an
He's
actor.
in Pretty Woman, Runaway Bride, Chicago.
He's big, very big in the 90s.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like
him, yeah.
the heartthrob of the 90s.
So the 90s, Mairi, was a time before.
When petrol prices were low and optimism was high.
Are you
I mean,
yeah, are you sure about that? I don't know.
when history was over.
Did you
and Russia was becoming a democracy.
did you guys have color TV back then? This could be relevant. Oh.
I'm genuinely in one room of the house. No, we had a black and white.
I had a black and white
Wow.
TV. I had a black and white TV until like the year 2000.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I once got, I once got Super Mario to work on that TV on a Nintendo Entertainment System
Wow. In black and white?
in black and white.
Wow. You should take that to a museum and art gallery or something. That's like a commentary on, I don't know, society or something.
To be honest, Mairi, I think I could take myself at this point. Just shake myself in as a piece of history.
So there was the sandwich. She's gone. There's the sandwich station as well. Can we take a look at that, please, Jamie?
Yeah, so when you look at it, so you've got the sandwich counter itself. Next to that is a till, and next to that is like sort of a vending machine. So the sandwich counter itself is filled with a selection of like breads, meats, salads, and sauces. But on closer inspection, you discover that all of the food is plastic. It's display food made to trick the unwitting customer into thinking that they're getting something homemade and fresh.
Ooh. So there's no food, nothing edible.
There's nothing that you can see on their counter is edible. It's all fake.
Ooh, that thing that was the kind of monogram that was written on the King Charles picture. What was it? You can't spank me when I'm king?
Yes, you can't spank me after I'm king. I'll be a pescatarian.
Can you put that in the chat, please? I feel like
I shall.
Pescatarian. Pescatarian doesn't eat meat but does eat fish. But hang on, a pescatarian doesn't eat meat but does eat fish. But in the Prince Charles photo, he's got meatball sandwich.
Because he was a prince then.
So are we trying to figure out what his favourite sandwich is
presumably now it would be a footlong tuna on seeded baguette with
Yes.
tomatoes, mayo, and crispy onion, which I'll be honest sounds like a better sandwich.
It could be like
You're wrong.
salmon.
Or you're provably wrong.
we don't know it's tuna, just any fish, right?
I don't think that underground transport system sandwich shop has salmon.
It could be lobster, could be crab.
They
crab
almost
meat.
didn't have tuna. Do you remember there was that whole thing about underground sandwich shop? They had to get it like genetically tested because everybody was like, "This definitely isn't tuna."
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, they had to.
Here's
Yeah,
the
they had
laboratory
evidence
evidence.
that what they were serving was
What the hell?
biomass.
Was it just
feel
off
like
cut?
you've
Like
already
what is?
lost.
No, as in like not even tuna, possibly not even fish.
Wow.
Fish flavoured paste.
I haven't eaten at Underground Sandwich Shop in a long time, but not to do with their food, which is terrible. Because I used to be on their loyalty program and they would email, they'd be like, oh yeah, you've got 100 points, you've got 200 points. And I was like, yeah, going for a sandwich every day. And I finally saved up enough for like my 12-inch, whatever it was called. And I walked in, they were like, your points have expired yesterday. Oh my God.
Livid.
The scam. Livid. And like, this wasn't an unreasonable length of time. It wasn't like I waited years to get my free sandwich. I was active member of this community and then walked in for my sandwich. Sorry, your points have expired. And obviously the underpaid person did not care. So they didn't give me a sandwich. And I was like, I will never go back. I am done with Underground Sandwich Shop.
I'm sorry for revisiting this trauma.
Yeah, it's really ruined my day,
But
Jamie.
it led to Boss Man's Kebabs. So that's
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jamie, could I spank the picture of King Charles?
You can see, yeah, you do. You spank the picture of King Charles, and
Does anything happen?
Nothing happens. But I mean,
Richard
you
Gere?
spank Richard Gere, also nothing happens. I mean, maybe there's a bit more of a twinkle in the picture. I'm not quite sure, but it's just a photograph.
It's pretty twinkly.
So you mentioned there was a vending machine as well. Can we take a look at the menu?
Yes. Yep. It's a floor-to-ceiling vending machine that has a large delivery slot in the center, about chest height, above which is a little speaker like you get in a drive-through. Unlike most vending machines, there's no glass front to see what's inside. It appears to be powered off at the moment, but you can't seem to find a means to switch it on.
Interesting. This may be our means of manufacturing the sandwich then.
I wonder. Do you think it would respond to King Charles?
Ooh, voice activated.
Hello, little vending machine. I'll call you.
It does not power the machine on.
No. Damn. Well, I'm out.
Jamie, is there anything
that was sort of Treebeard meets Boris Johnson.
I think you should do it again. I think you should do the outro when the king arrives. Jamie, is there anything we haven't looked at? Because I've got my list. Have we missed anything?
Yes. So when you came in, you noticed that there were some tables and chairs. There's also a till. There's also like a bin, like a recycling bin as well. I believe those are the things you've not yet seen.
The bin. Okay. Please, may we rummage in the bin.
So whereas most places are quite hot on the recycling, this establishment doesn't seem to care, as all the rubbish goes into a single bin. It's a good thing this place isn't in Wales, because with our recycling laws, they'd be strung up by their ankles. Inside the bin, you can see the leftovers of someone's sandwich wrapped up in paper.
What is within said sandwich?
You take it out of the bin and lay it out onto the table. It falls apart when you inspect it. But you can see that it's on whole wheat bread. It's got tuna, lettuce, mayo, and crispy onions. And you can see that whoever was eating it scrawled a note on the paper in the mayo. And it says, absolutely delicious breakfast, but very filling. I could only eat half. See you again soon. Big sexy Jonesy. I'll put that into the chat for you.
Okay, that's most of our ingredients.
But we need to make a foot long, and this is half. So I assume this is a 6-incher, right?
Okay.
Jonesy. Is there any celebrity on the wall called Jones?
There's Tom Jones, and there's a couple of them, but
Alex Jones.
Just signed headshots. There's nothing that's particularly interesting about those.
Is there anything else in the bin?
That is the only thing that you see that's interesting in the bin.
Could we upend or look under all of the tables and chairs?
Sure. Ooh. So you get right down your hands and knees and start scrabbling about the floor like an enthusiastic gerbil. So all of the tables are bare, wiped down, cleaned, and adorned with a menu. All but one. One table has a bright red tablecloth spread out over it, on which is a little vase with a single flower, a plate, a knife, and a fork. You make the assumption that this is where King Charles's sandwich should go when it's ready. In fact, you confirm that assumption there moments later when you see a big button next to the plate marked King Charles's sandwich is ready.
I love the idea that he's just sitting outside waiting, just kind of pottering around outside Specsavers or something. Like, what do you do then? Glass.
Just like his dad.
just meeting the general public. So you're a plumber. What on earth is that?
He does have somebody who irons his socks, doesn't he? That's like
he does.
That was a genuine gem.
Yeah. He gets quite cross, apparently, if they're not ironed.
What a twat.
How many socks does a man get through that's worth a salaried member of staff?
Depends what he's doing with the socks. Am I right?
Oh.
Next week, escape King Charles's crusty sock.
So we've got 6 inches worth of tuna sandwich, which would seem to at least partly miss the bill at the moment. Jamie, can we take a look? Oh, actually, you said the other tables had menus on. Is there anything to see with these menus?
They do. So you pick up the menu and you quickly notice that every part of the sandwich journey, as they call it, only has 2 options of each thing. I'll pop that into the chat.
Enjoy any size, so long as it's 6-inch or foot long. Choose from one of each section. Meat, meatballs or tuna. Bread, seeded or whole wheat. Salad, lettuce or tomatoes. Sauce, mayonnaise or chili sauce. Unless specified, all sandwiches come with cheese and crispy onions. Okay.
I have a question. When we first walked in, was there a sign about dragon sauce, did you say?
Yes. The sign outside said, try our dragon sauce, and had like fire, like AI-generated fire all across the thing.
Is that distinct from chili sauce? We don't know. We should try them both. Okay.
So you can presume that spicy dragon fire chili. probably connected.
So we get the ingredients in the vending machine, but the vending machine is currently unpowered.
It's next
yes.
to the till, which we've not looked at.
Yeah.
So the till, or the cash register, if you're stateside, is a modern touchscreen. The till controls have been massively simplified to cater for the TikTok generation, so you can see two options: new order and previous orders.
Okay, so for listeners, Mairi just gave a what the fuck look.
Oh, did that come through on screen? I'm sorry.
Almost came through an audio.
Said that.
I'm sorry. That was an inside thought. I'm sorry.
I've never seen someone go from placid to latent rage quite so quickly.
As a representative of the TikTok generation,
I resemble this remark.
Yes, just got two buttons: new order and previous orders.
Previous orders. Can we hit previous orders, please?
You can. So you tap the previous orders button and it spits out on the digital screen, digital screen of the last couple of orders. I'll pop that into the chat.
I wonder if we bastardize this from reconstituted previous
I see.
sandwiches.
Because we've got some ingredients.
That's how we get our ingredients. There's Joneses here. Okay, I'll go first. So on the 1st of May 2026 at 9:45 p.m., Mark Jones ordered a cheeky spanking on the head with a candlestick and a dragon. Hold my hair.
I don't see, but I'll read the second one. On the 30th of April, 2026, at 2:25 p.m., Richard Gere ordered a lively tickle on the backside with a top hat and a gerbil.
And on 30th of April, 2026 at 8:15 a.m., Barry Jones ordered a cheeky tickle on the head with a top hat and a gerbil. Hold my gonads. So these are sandwich orders in the style of, the Americans who go like, 3 twiddly-umps and a duck. Hold the squirt. And it means actually I'll have a rice bowl, please, with a bit of sushi on top.
The same people who will order a wet coffee.
Yeah.
As opposed to
wonder why I laugh at that.
Dry.
Well, like it apparently means like with much less kind of milk foam, but like just say that.
So I think basically we can use this to. What I'm going to assume is that we are going to need to, with the new order, put in something in this lingo, and we need to essentially work out what our substitutions are to get the order for old Charlesy.
So we know, we can separate this out. We know that Charles won't have whatever spanking is once he's... So spanking must be meat.
Mm-hmm.
So if spanking is meat, then tickle must be tuna.
Well, we have Mark Jones's...
we have Mark Jones' sandwich, and he had tuna, I believe.
Yeah.
But he got a cheeky spanking.
And what was it? Richard Gere has tuna and also ordered... Well, a lively tickle, not a cheeky tickle. So I'm pretty convinced that tickle.
There are some of our patrons in the chat are lending their support as well. If you'd like to tickle it, and they're playing along, which is great. Thank you.
Oh, is this the part where they solve it way before we do? Like that terrible thing where you shout at the television. But this time the television can hear you.
So CD has suggested top hat might be tomato. That could be right. Say I'll eat it.
Okay.
Well, with absolutely no evidence.
Well, I was
CD,
going to say, I've just turned to a fresh page in my notebook to discover that my entire notebook has been attacked by somebody with some crayons. So I don't know who that could have been, but
I think it was your wife.
You're up for adoption then. What a relief that'll be. Okay, so we need to work, Laura. Yeah, probably. Okay, so we need to work out what all of these are. So Mark Jones's order was...
Oh, I'm not convinced by that, CD, because Richard Gere... Did Richard Gere have tomato in his in the poster?
No, tuna, lettuce, mayo. Oh, and then I've written ... Maybe he did. I only wrote tuna, lettuce, mayo.
But Jamie, could you... Richard Gere's sandwich in the poster, did he have tomato in it?
What did Richard Gere have on his one? So...
I wrote down tuna, lettuce, and mayonnaise.
Tuna sandwich with lettuce, mayonnaise. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I don't think it is tomato. You're wrong, CD, damn you. I think it's gerbil, because both Richard Gere and Barry Jones had gerbil.
Lettuce, mayonnaise. He's also got crispy onions as well.
Yes, I think tomato. Ooh, Hang on.
I didn't clock that there's two Joneses, Mark Jones and Barry Jones. I was assuming the Jones and the
We
bin.
don't know which
Yeah,
one is
we
Big
don't
Sexy Jones.
know.
Okay, so all orders come with cheese and crispy onions by default. If we assume hold my hair, that could be hold the cheese.
Hold my gonads.
Yeah.
Hold the something
So
else.
hold my gonads. Was it Mark Jones or Barry Jones's sandwich we found in the bin?
We
We
don't
used to
know.
found Big Sexy Jones, but we don't know which Jones it was.
Mark or Barry. Barry's a big sexy name. Mark's not a big sexy name. Sorry to the Marks listening.
Oh, hang on. The bread type. So Mark Jones and Barry Jones both had cheeky tickle or cheeky something. What was the bread in Barry Jones? Was it white? No, whole wheat. It was whole wheat.
Yeah, the one in
We
the
don't
sandwich in the
know.
bin was
one in the bin.
Yeah. So, and Richard Gere's was not, was it?
So Richard Gere's in the picture was it a foot long or a 6 inch?
Richard Gere's was
Oh, no, you might be right. It might be the length.
Richard Gere's is a 6 inch.
Okay, so Gere's is a 6 inch because we've got two options that are binary. One is actually no, we've got several options that are binary. We have bread type, we have bread length, and we have meat choice.
Mm-hmm.
So Karen has chimed in from the chat. Hello, Karen. She said, was there only a date on the orders or is there?
There is a time.
That's a good point. There is a time and a date, but we haven't paid much attention to either, to be honest with you. So
in which case it might be the more recent Jones.
Yeah, Jones is still in the bin because that's yesterday.
Oh, because presumably they'll change the bins.
Yeah.
And also it'd be rotten if it'd been there for a day.
Mm.
Or they saying that my previous experience of
underground sandwich
meat doesn't
last forever.
Degrade in quite this.
Bit like that thing with Twinkies, that theory.
It never goes away.
Nuclear apocalypse, Twinkies will still be left and innate. Okay, so that would make Mark Jones Big Sexy Jonesy.
Which would suggest...
If we're right about that, well done, Karen. You have a much maligned name. Okay, you're doing great.
So Gere's bread type was... what was Richard Gere's bread type?
Richard Gere's bread type.
In the photo?
It looks like it's on a seeded bread.
Seeded, okay. In which case, I think, I could be wrong in this, but I think cheeky and lively are your 6 inch, 12 inch.
Oh, guys, we're fools.
Go on.
We're fools. And as I predicted, one of the Patreons, Karen again has said, breakfast should have a morning time for the order. And one of these orders is indeed
morning time.
Oh,
very good.
Okay. In which case,
because Big Sexy Jones is an absolute delicious breakfast.
So, in which
Barry
case,
Jones, Big Sexy. I called it.
You did, Big Sexy Barry. Bazza.
Yeah.
Bazza. Okay, cool. In which case,
Bazzinator.
That makes that
Barry Jones. Welsh.
Anybody who's called Barry Jones, please write in, you big sexy bastard.
Full wheat. Gere's is seeded, so we know that those two should be opposite.
I think it looks like Mike is furiously logicking up the logic.
Yeah, he's got thinking.
Yeah.
Face.
There comes a point in this podcast where you see that someone is so locked in and solving, you're just like, okay, I'm going to let Mike cook.
Oh, no, I mean, I wouldn't assume that I'm going to get it right.
And one day that someone's going to be me, and I'm going to feel so good. Only 400 episodes in. One day. Now, the solves that come to me are never from hard thinking. They're just from like bumping into something and going, oh, that's the answer.
Okay, I'm making a couple of punts and assumptions here. So Richard Gere has a 6 inch. Barry has a 12 inch for now.
Please leave me to it.
So we and they have different bread type each, don't they? Gere has the seeded, and Barry has the whole wheat. That's correct. Okay, so Barry's has no cheese, so I'm going to say gonads is cheese, because you have to specifically ask for no gonads.
Like going to the vet.
So they both have gerbil. I think gerbil, that would make gerbil lettuce. Actually, they both had mayo, didn't they? They both have mayo. Gere didn't have mayo, did he? That we could see in the photo.
No, gear does have mayo. Tuna, lettuce, mayo, unseeded is what I've got.
Lettuce, mayo, unseeded. Okay. So they've both got a very similar sandwich order. So top hat is consistent between the two. So that could be either tuna, lettuce, or mayo. Tickle is consistent between the two. So and gerbil. So tickle, top hat, and gerbil could be tuna, lettuce, mayo.
They also sound like nicknames at a boarding school, don't they? Me and my chums, Tickle, Top Hat, and Gerbil.
Sorry, why are they Cockney in boarding school?
These are new money boarding school kids.
Oh, I see. Yeah. They're all right. Cool.
So it's a bit of a punt. And to be honest, we could always order something as well to sort of test our...
Yes, new orders.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're in charge, though, so whatever we order, we have to make. No? There's no one else here.
I get the feeling
that will still give us the answer.
That's what I'm getting the vibe of. I mean, to be fair, we've not actually interacted. Can somebody else interact with that while I sit and do an absolutely atrocious job of trying to match
powered off.
No, I think the till is the answer. I think you're right. Jamie, on the till, if I go to new order, what do I see on the screen?
You press the new order button, and across the room, the vending machine whizzes to life. It bleeps happily as it comes online, and then a voice pipes up from the speaker. Hi, I'm Sammy, your friendly AI-powered sandwich maker. What can I get started for you today?
I heard Sammy, but okay.
Something wrong with you today, John? Have you been taking your mercury tablets again?
Visiting the hat factory.
Hello, Sammy. I would like a cheeky tickle on the head with a top hat and a gerbil. Hold my gonads.
Hang on a sec. Run that by me again.
Hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sam. You stop talking to your Willie, John.
Hi.
You'll go full master get
Hi,
one.
Sammy.
You've got to use the right tone of voice.
Hi, Sammy. I would like a cheeky tickle on the head with a top hat and a gerbil. Hold my gonads.
Oh, God. No, my spreadsheet. It's not working. No.
It's Barry's order, basically. John's asked for Barry's order again.
I'm thinking all we need to do is reproduce the orders, and that will give us the answer.
Oh, we could reproduce
because we'll actually get the things.
Mark Jones's. That will give us more answer. Because we already know.
Cancel that, Jones's. Sammy. Yeah, we do. Sorry, you're quite right. Cancel that, Sammy. Could I order a cheeky spanking on the head with a candlestick and a dragon? Hold my hair.
You can. So you order a cheeky spanking on the head with a candlestick and a dragon hold the hair. It whizzes and bleeps for a little bit, and out pops a footlong meatball sandwich on whole wheat with tomatoes.
Screenshot Mari's face.
Tomatoes and chili sauce and cheese. There's no crispy onions.
Okay.
Hair is crispy onions.
Cheeky is our length. Spanking is our bread type.
Mm-hmm.
These are all very sexual, except for the mention of gerbil, which is throwing me.
Yeah. Well,
hey,
listen to the Patreon catches for the reason why gerbil was included.
Oh no!
And also, when we did the when we were in the Scout Hut, didn't Mike's room with the sexy dungeon involve someone having things done to them with a gerbil?
Doesn't sound like that. Sounds awful, John. In a Scout Hut.
Oh, wait, was that
denying all allegations?
The Rotary Club.
Yeah,
it was the Thursday
the Rotary Club. That was it.
The Rotary Club, John. Big difference. Big.
Oh, sorry.
That makes more sense.
Much less sinister. Sorry, Jamie. With the give me a footlong meatball on whole with footlong malt baguette. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That episode traumatized enough people that Stevie just chimed in with She remembers.
I also love that after Mike said that, we all took a noticeable pause, and I was thinking the editor is going to be thankful for that when the editor cuts that whole section out.
Okay, brilliant. So what we've got here is the order that the variables go in as well. So we need for Prince Charles a footlong tuna.
King Charles,
and Queen's consort Camilla, not Queen.
High Lord of the Seas.
So we need for him a footlong tuna with lettuce, mayo, and crispy onions, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
On seeded. Footlong tuna, seeded. Okay. Lettuce, mayo, and crispy onions. So we know that footlong is cheeky. I think it's going to be a cheeky tickle.
And the type of bread, is that where the thing happens to you? So is on the head then whole wheat?
Yes, that would make sense. Yes.
So on the backside must be seeded. Was Richard Gere's seeded?
Richard Gere's was seeded, yes.
Yes, okay, that works. Okay.
Yeah. So the backside is seeded.
With
This
is doing exactly what I'd hoped it would do. So this is good.
Okay, so I think we need to order from. So it goes to the till, and I think we need to order a cheeky tickle on the head with a top hat and a gerbil. Hold my gonads.
So you ask for that, whizzes and pops and vibrates, and out pops a foot-long tuna on whole wheat with lettuce and mayonnaise and crispy onions.
Ah, shit. So I've got the bread type wrong. We need to do seedless. I had on the head as the bread type.
Yeah, so we'll need on the backside.
Okay, so computer, I would like to begin eating the sandwich. Can I please have a cheeky tickle on my backside with a top hat and a gerbil? Hold my gonads.
Can you imagine how irritating it would have been if in Star Trek, when they said computer, she responded with the AI chirpy friend tone that we get now from all the AI chatbots? Oh, that would have ruined that show.
So you whizzes and pops and vibrates, and out pops a foot-long tuna sandwich on seeded bread with lettuce and mayonnaise and crispy onions. Although you look into the sandwich, and when you open it, there's no lettuce in there. It's
steal the lettuce from the Joneses.
Oh, they're out of lettuce. Yes, we need to steal the lettuce.
Yep,
good shout.
Yeah. Steal the lettuce.
Okay, you take the lettuce out of the one that's in the bin, put it into the sandwich.
I'd like to add a bogey while I'm at it. Just some general feel on royalty.
Adam, I think it was a underground sandwich shop. Do you remember the scandal where someone was videoed stepping on a tub of lettuce before they assembled sandwiches?
Oh,
or is that just something I think about? Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah. Maybe it was
It was pretty.
no, I'm not going to slander them. It was another fast food venue, but there was someone stepping on a big tub of lettuce.
Can I hear the legally deniable name for that fast food venue, please?
Well, I don't remember what it is, so I don't want to slander any particular legally distinct fast food venue.
Oh, here we go.
It wasn't hot sandwich royalty, was it?
It was, how do we, let's call it beef patty duke.
Right.
Yep.
I was right then.
So with our partially reconstituted, recycled, and now slightly contaminated sandwich, can we put it onto the very special boys' very special table and chairs and press his very special button?
Beef Patty Duke would be a fantastic name for one of the other members of the royal family.
You put the sandwich onto the very special plate, and you're about to hit the button, and when you do, it goes... And then from the back room, between heaving sobs, you hear the sandwich artist just suddenly shout, "We can't play fucking Monopoly. It's Cluedo or it's fuck all."
I can't play Monopoly.
What?
It's Cluedo. Oh, it's fuck all.
What?
Cluedo.
Goodness gracious me, Jamie. What have you done? You absolute monster.
I will say that you've got most, if not nearly all, of the components correct. There's one that you've got not quite right.
Oh, hang on. Are we toasting or untoasting?
There's no option to toast at all.
So from the Patreon chat, Karen has asked, what did the note on the picture say again?
The King Charles note said, "You can't spank me after I'm king. I'll be a pescatarian."
We've already got that because spanking was the meatballs.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's not being spanked, and we've got the tuna in there. But yeah, when we came in, there was something about not Monopoly, Cluedo. It was we don't have any lettuce, which means
we can't play Monopoly. It's Cluedo or fuck all.
So whatever the binary option for lettuce is, we have to switch that in instead. So that would be, it was lettuce or tomatoes, wasn't it? Lettuce being top hat and tomatoes being candlestick. So Jamie,
that's it. Yeah.
Can we go to the till once again? I won't eat this sandwich for obvious reasons. Can we go again and please ask for a cheeky tickle on the backside with a candlestick and a gerbil? Hold my gonads.
You do. It vibrates and whizzes and pops, and out pops a footlong tuna sandwich on seeded bread with tomatoes and mayonnaise and crispy onions.
Put it on the table, hit that button.
You put the sandwich on the plate and you hit the button. A sudden fanfare blasts all around you as the door bursts open and in steps His Majesty King Charles III, surrounded by his royal foot people. He saunters up to the table and casts a beady eye on you. Hang on. Let me get into... Mummy. Okay. Wait, I remember you. You're those oiks I chased away in Boston a few years ago, aren't you? Last time I saw you, you were being chased away by my army of mind-controlled monkeys. How the devil are you?
Oh, yeah.
Before you can answer, his gaze slides over to the sandwich. He picks it up and very tentatively takes small bites. You know, this particular sandwich reminds me of my dear Camilla.
Oh my goodness.
He devours the whole thing, distending his jaw like a snake and pushing the whole thing down his gullet hole. He then pats his belly and gives a loud belch. Well, that was bloody scrummy. Thank you all. You've all earned a knighthood. Not like that idle gutter snipe hiding in the back room. He nods to one of his entourage and they walk in, kick the door into the back room. You hear the sound of a single bullet firing before they step back into the room and take a position at Charles's side. Now bugger off, sirs and lady, whatever the fuck your names are. I've got some poor people to laugh at. He leaves the sandwich shop and his carriage pulls off. A few seconds later, another carriage pulls up. The door opens and a foot person steps out, gesturing for you to enter. To be continued. And you've solved my puzzle. Congratulations.
Well done, Jamie.
Woo! Well done.
Oh, God,
that was excellent.
That was good.
Incredible.
Quick fire reactions, go.
That was great fun. A pretty, when you write it all down, pretty straightforward, and yet with that sort of that third layer of complexity, it's amazing how just adding that completely stumps you for a long time with what should be a pretty straightforward logic switcheroo. But yeah, no, really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is like one of my favorite styles of puzzles, and you absolutely nailed it. But what I love most about that room was the theming and the vibe. And I've never thought about King Charles so much in a morning. So
Yeah, you have.
Haven't we all?
Actually, I've got a giant flag of King Charles that if I get a second to go grab it, you will appreciate it. We can do it in the Patreon. That one's for the Patreons.
Not even a country flag. It's just of King Charles.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
It's not the red painting, is it? That the infamous red painting where it looks like he's walking out of hell.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, because it looks like Doom box art, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
It's better. It's better.
Oh, Mike?
I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed everything about that. I like the mechanic. I like the theming. And I like how hungry it's made me. I'm really pecking for a sandwich now. I've just had a sandwich. So, really good, solid puzzle, a delicious, solid puzzle, and any opportunity to thumb a nose at the royalty. Meh.
Thanks very much for listening to this episode of The Infinite Escape Room. If you enjoy this, please subscribe on, wherever you get your podcasts, really, and also on our website, www.theinfiniteescaperoom.com. Your puzzle master today was me, Jamie Gibbs, and your solvers were John Saunders, Mike Collins, and Mairi Nolan. Original episode art is done by Dom Jordan. Check out his website at domjordanillustration.com. And if you want to listen to really cool things like bonus content, early access episodes, unedited cuts, join our live streams, and even get access to our monthly gaming live streams, which is something that we're starting to do now, you can subscribe to our Patreon over at patreon.com/The Infinite Escape Room for all the cool bonus stuff we don't show to the common folk. We love you lots, and we'll see you next week on The Infinite Escape Room. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I add a special thanks today to CD and Karen for joining us on the live stream and solving part of the puzzle for us. Clearly, our incompetence has finally brought the audience.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, so they're screaming at the radio and they're screaming directly at John via the live stream. So another perk of the Patreon.
Yes.